Hi my dears, today we will make a bag. It will be a large, let's say kind of shopper bag, and no special machine needed. Only a hobby simple machine. We will need only a straight stitching, nothing else. But before starting the project, if you like my videos, subscribe, share, leave some like. I will be very happy if I know you like my videos. Also, if you have questions, shoot, I'm here for you, ready to answer all of them. And let's see what we have here today. Today we have denim pieces, as you see. I already used the pockets for some other projects. I have some pieces, but I will use these pockets here. Also, I have another piece like this. If I need more fabric, it will be a bag with a lining. I will use this one. It will be more colorful, but I think it will be okay. Also, I will use some zippers, and take a look. These are zippers from jeans. I always use them because they are nice as decoration, and also if you have jeans like this with buttons, yeah, it's a very nice piece to use it to embellish some clothes or bags. And for this project I will use a very simple basic pattern. I have this one, and it's written strap length, buckle strap length. Do not wonder what is written here, but it's for my leather bags. For this one I will use the same pattern, but as you see it has a little bit trapeze shape like this. I will change it a little bit, nothing special. It will be a simple rectangle. I will show you, but the size will be the same. And now let's get started. I will cut the zipper part here. We will not need it, just like this. I cut a little bit the part of the pocket, but I will stitch it later. We will not need the zipper. And let's see, this is my basic pattern. I need this piece to be till here. For example, I will give you exactly the measurements. Let's try like this. The point is to use the two pockets here on the front side, and it has to be long like this. Till here I will cut it a little bit bigger because if we need, it will be trimmed a little bit. And I need these studs to stay on their places, so I will cut it a little bit bigger till here, just to have enough place to stitch it. A little bit more like this. So the one piece will be here. Like this. And let's try the other one. It's okay. I will cut it a little bit here. No need of more denim. Like this. And just to make it straight. Like this. Here a little bit. It will be inside. Nothing will be seen. And I will just pin it. So this will be apart from the front part. I will leave it aside. Now for the back, the same. Let's check the whole piece. Maybe I will use it. No, I don't like it. So I will just cut this stitching. It will be used for sure for some other project like this. And let's see. Again, this piece has to be like this. I will trim it here. It's okay. The other one. Till here. And I will need something in the middle. Let's see. No, this one is not enough. I will use a piece till here. Again, the side stitchings will be separated and used for something else. Now, this piece will be here, and I will add these pieces on top of it, like this. Just checking to have enough place to stitch it. Yeah, it will be okay, like this. I will pin the pieces because first we have to make the base and to stitch the pieces together. Then we will think about the outside pockets because I want the bag to have a lot of pockets. It will be more comfortable. I'm sure they will never enough. So let's do it like this. We have this piece and the other one, the front part. I will just add some pins here to fix the pockets to not move like this. I will not stitch them. And here too. Yeah, like this. And I have to stitch it here and here. Straight stitchings, I will use almost the same color like this one. And let's go. I already stitched the pieces. Take a look. This one looks like this. Simple double stitching, nothing else. And here too. The front part looks like this. Again, simple double stitching in the middle, and the pockets here are stitched too, so they are normal pockets. Now I have to make something. Our pieces are shorter than the pattern, and I will tell you why. Here I will need a whole piece because here I will make a hole. So this piece here, how long it has to be? 12 centimeters. It will be about 6 inches. Yeah, more or less 6 or 5. And first I have to make it straight like this. And now I have to cut this piece here. It will be double, and because I have small pieces like this, I don't want to have a stitching somewhere in the middle, because I told you I will make a hole. And let me see, this one, no, this one. I will use these jeans. It's a small size, so it will be perfect like this. Let me check. A little bit smaller. I will use the back side. Let's check how long has to be our piece. I will cut it till there. And first I will make it straight, because as you see, the shape is not what I want. And now I'm starting to mark it like this. 12 here. This piece will be like this here, and the other one will be here. So I think it will be okay, and it will be stitched like this. And the lining will be inside. I will show you everything. So this will be the back side. Now let's make it the same for the front side. I already cut a piece like this, the same as for the back, and now I just have to make it a little bit normal like this, and here like this. This piece will be here. I wonder if I add it inside, but no, for this project let's hide the ruffle edges. I will be very careful here with the metal parts. And it will be like this again. So now I have to stitch the pieces here and here, only straight normal stitching. I already stitched the pieces, straight stitching and top stitching like this one. And now let's make the rectangles or squares. Let's check how much they are. So here we have 17.5 inches, 44 centimeters, and here 17 inches. So it has to be like this, 17.5 here and a little bit here, 17, By the by the way, I'm using a soap for the drawings. I realized it's much better than the other one, the chalk, or I'm not sure about the name. And now I will make it like this. And here. This piece is ready. Now let's check the back side. It will be okay. $17.5 like this till here. Let's check down there. I have to change a little bit the shape like this. And here. And the length 17, like this one here, a little bit shorter. Yeah. Now we have the two pieces, and I have to realize how to make the hole, because I saw this model and I decided to use the idea about the covering on top of it. No zipper needed, so it has to be like this, and in the middle I have to make the hole. Let's check it. It has to be here. And the shape has to be like a rectangle, like this. I'm really not sure what will happen. The point is to make the hole and to turn the piece. All the point is to make this hole here, because when I turn it like this, there will be a strap. So I made this rectangle. Let's say it's 3.5 inches, 2.5 inches in the middle. So on the back side I will add a denim piece. Let me check how big it has to be. Something like this, yeah. Like this. Okay, I will fix it. The point is to stitch it and after that to turn it. It has to be something like this, and when you turn it to have a nice hole here, like this and like this. I'm not sure what will happen, but let's try. Okay, I will make the same on the back. And the same 3.5 like this and 2.5 like this, so it has to be like this, yeah. Okay, again denim piece on the back, this one, or yeah. Let me take a bigger piece to be sure that everything will be okay. Now the idea is to stitch them like this and after that to cut the material inside. I will see what will happen. I already stitched it. Take a look. It looks like this. I decided to try, so now is the moment of truth. And the point is to cut it here like this and to turn these pieces inside. A little bit complicated, but here I have to cut also this piece. It's because the edges has to be a little bit stronger, and I will show you. Now the front part again, like this. I will cut a rectangle here, like this. Take a look. It will look like this, the hole. So now here a little bit, and here, like this. Take a look, like this. And the point is to bend these pieces like this. Here also, and to stitch it. Maybe I didn't made it the right way, but really I don't know how to do it, so I'm trying. Like this. The shape will be square, like this, and when you bend it, the point is here to add a rope or some lace. So I think it will be okay. So now let's make the other one. The same, I will cut the material here. It's just too much, so be careful to not cut the front part. And again, like this. I'm leaving about 1 centimeter, so maybe it's too small to show you how inches. It's less than a half inches. Just like my finger, like this. And again, cutting not till the end of the stitching. Just like this, and here too. And again, I will try to iron it like this, and maybe it will be more comfortable to be stitched. Actually, this stitching will guide you where to stitch it. And when you bend it, it will be like this. Let's see how it will look. I already stitched the holes. Take a look. It looks like this. I made kind of double stitching. Inside it looks like this. And when I bend it, the point is, the lining will be here to be like this. And the two pieces will be stitched together like this, and everything will be turned like this. So here you can pull the handles. And if you know easier way to do this hole, because if you make a backpack, a pack, it's easy. The strings, the ropes are here, and when you pull them, everything is gathered together. But here the point is to make it like a handbag. So if you know something, I will be very happy if you give me a better idea. Now let's think about the pockets, because we have zippers and I want more pockets. Here we have two, let's say three, but here I want something more interesting. Now let's make a large pocket here, and I will use two zippers like this, and as a base for the pocket I will use this kind of lining. Let's find my scissors. Again, I lost them. They're here. I will just cut a piece like this, because we will make the fabric. It will be a big pocket like this, and on top of it I will add denim pieces. Okay, more or less it has to be like this. Yeah, it's enough. Maybe like this, a little bit more space. Yeah, this one will be better. So now let's start to add denim pieces. For example, like this one. I have a lot of them, so it doesn't matter how you will make it. The point is to cover all the space here, and it's a kind of patchwork. This one, like this. You can use different nuances. Like this, and I will pin them. I have to cover all the fabric, and then when I stitch all the pieces, I will make the oval shape. I want the shape to be oval. The pockets will look like this. Here I just used the lining as a base, and on top of it I pin a lot of denim pieces. It's not heavy, and I will show you how to use the two zippers, but when I make it. So now everything has to be stitched. I will try it with straight stitching, like small squares. Here the other pocket, because I will use this zipper here, it will be smaller, so I need small piece. The same technique. I already stitched the pockets. Take a look. They look like this, the pieces. So you can see, just to fix well the denim pieces, nothing is moving. And here, this will be the small pocket with one zipper. It will be add like this. Also here on the ends I will add denim pieces like this. This one will be stitched here, and turn it like this. On the other side also, let me find some piece here. It will be made like this. And turn it this way. The pocket part will be stitched here like this, and all around it I will add pieces like this. I have one cut here, another one. I will make one big band, and everything will be stitched all around the piece. So this one will be made this way, and the other one, the bigger pocket with two zippers, will be made the same way. Let me find some small pieces. Yeah, let's try this one. No, I prefer bigger piece like this. Here again like this. And on the other end of the other zipper, like this. And when I turn, I will trim this piece, and when I turn it, I will stitch it here. I will show you everything, and all around it a denim band like this. The zipper looks like this, and now I will trim a little bit this piece. It will be like this here and here. And I prefer to have some rounded corners, so I will make it like this. I think it will look better this way. The zipper will be stitched like this. And let's make it this way. The other piece. Again, I will trim a little bit the corners here, like this. And it will be stitched this way. And the other piece, I will just make it longer, as long as I need, this way. And it will be till here, yeah, like this. First it will be stitched here, and fixed on the pocket. This way, when you turn it, the pocket will look very nice, like this. And I will fix it on the front side this way. But let me show you something else. This is the front side. Let's find where exactly has to be the pocket. Yeah, it's okay like this. So I have to mark it this way. Because when I start to stitch it, it will be easier to see where exactly I have to stitch it. I will show you everything. I already stitched the pockets. Take a look. This is the big pocket. It's made the same way as the small one. The zippers are here, like this and like this. It could be open. And they are stitched this way. Just I covered them like this first to fix them. After that, the stitching here and here. The small pocket looks also like this. The side pieces here. And I marked the places. Here will be the small pocket and here will be the big pocket on the back side. And first I have to make something. I have to cut the pieces here. I will use my pattern. Just I will add it like this, and I will cut here these pieces to make the bottom. This one and the other one. Like this. Here and here. Now I will stitch it this way on top of it, because I don't want to have a thick stitching here. So just a straight stitching here. One piece on top of it, on top of the other one. like this, and I will add a piece like this here just to cover it. I think it will look nice. And first only a stitching here. I already stitched this piece on the bottom. I will trim it a little bit here and here. Take a look. Here was the stitching, and on top of it just a piece to look better. Now I will fix the pockets again like this. I have to be careful, yes, to not stitch the other pockets. Again like this here. And all around our marks here, just like this. The same will be made with the big pocket on the back side, like this here. And again I have the marks all around it, like this. And here straight stitching just to fix it. I already stitched the pockets. Take a look. They look like this. I just repeated the marks with a straight stitching all around the pocket, like this, and also on the back side. Take a look. The same but smaller pocket. Now I have to stitch the sides and here. So first straight stitching all along it, like this. On the other side too. Like this, and when I stitch here and here, I have to cover the bottom like this here. I already stitched the sides here. I just made a double stitching just for more safety here and here. Also here the bottom is stitched here too, and now I will turn the back to show you how it will look here and on the other side here, like this. It will be a soft bag, so this piece will be double inside, like this. Here will be a tie, and now I have to make the lining. I will use exactly the same pattern, but I will make it a little bit smaller because take a look. Here I used the pattern like this, the whole length here, but because here I will bend it, so the lining has to be till here, not till the end. So it will be something like this till there, like this. And I will cut it from this fabric. Again, I will make a zipper pocket inside. I love bags with more pockets, and I will show you exactly how I will make it and how I will attach it. I already fixed the pockets. Take a look. This is the zipper pocket. It will be stitched all around it. The zipper is already stitched here, so we will have a ruby pocket like this, and on the other side I will have a simple denim pocket like this. It will be stitched like this. I already stitched the lining. Take a look. It's not closed here because I have to attach it. Here, the side stitchings are here, the pocket with the zipper, and the other denim pocket on the other side. So now I have to add face to face like this, the bag in the bag. And here, side to side, I have to stitch it. Like this, and all around it. Like this, just simple straight stitching all around it. I already attached the lining, and I will show you. I made stitchings here and here. This is the bottom. I left a hole because I have to turn the bag, and I fixed the edges here just like here. And now, like this, I have to turn the bag. Like this, and the lining will be inside. But first I have to stitch it here, just to cover the hole with some pins, like this. And till here. So the lining is inside, like this, and it looks like this inside. Now I have to fix this piece here with the holes, so I have to make them like this. I will just add a pin here, just they to not move, like, because they have to be like this. And on the other side now I have to add a stitching all around it to fix the lining. Side by side, like this, here and here. Like this, and take a look. The stitching will be, I will not repeat this stitching, I will make it just here under it, all around the bag. And when I add the string here, I will just pull it. I already stitched the bag. It looks like this. I just fixed here the pieces, and here and here. So now I have to add the strap, and I decided to use this one. Let me show you something. It's a band like this one. It's used for the backpacks, sport backpacks, or it's this kind of band. You can use everything you want. In my case, it matches perfectly, so I will make it like this here. All around it. Now you will understand what kind of handles I want. And here, just continuing. Maybe there is a more simple way to make this part. I will think about it. But for now, here is the idea. Now, it has to be like this, but I have to be very careful because this band has to be flat, like this. I'm checking, yeah, and the same length as the size here. So I will cut it till here. And I will burn it like this to fix it better. And let's try. This one will be stitched here, and the point is when you take the bag like this, just to make it this way, and the handle to be like this. This is the idea. If you want like this, I think it looks nice. And here, because there is no zipper, otherwise you will not have it like this, I will add a button. So take a look. I cut this piece from jeans. Yeah, let me show you. Jeans like this, and I will just stitch it. Let me see where is the front part. Yeah, so I will stitch it here like this. It's for more safety, and the button will be here on the front side like this. By the way, I add a piece here just to hide the stitching, like this here, this edge, and on top of it I will use this. It's a button for jeans. I have them. They have a pin like this, so when you hammer it, it will be okay. I will show you. So it will be like this, and the button will be here. Now I have to think about the longer strap, because I want it to be also a shoulder bag, to wear it more comfortable. I think it will be more comfortable, and let me see what I will manage. Take a look. Here I already stitched this hand strap handles, as you like, and now I will just hide the edges, and it will be like this. The button is here like this, and also if you want, you can make it on top of the straps like this, because I already know how to add the shoulder strap. So I will use this piece. This way you can adjust it like this, and first I have to stitch it here. I just add the pin, and I have to attach this strap here and here. I wondered how to make it, but finally I decided to use these metal pieces, and I have a denim piece like this, so I will just cut a small denim piece, but first I will stitch it here, and it will be like this. Let's say like this, and I will attach it. Let's try here. Just to see how it will look. This strap will be here like this. I think this way it will be more comfortable, not to be only a handbag, but a real crossbody shoulder bag. And here also a denim piece. No, I made a mistake. Now I know, every time I use this piece I wonder how to make it, what to do. I don't know why, but it's a little bit tricky for me. So first I have to add this metal piece. So it hit, oh my god, on the other side maybe, because it has to be this way, and like this. So it has to be here, like this, and it has to be attached here with denim piece like this. Okay, like this here. And the other piece, again a mistake. Oh my god, this one makes me crazy. Like this, and here, yes, it has to be on top of it, like this. Yes, now it's correct. Like this, and here too. Like this. And I think it's okay like this. So now I will fix the pieces. I already finished the bag, so take a look. It looks like this. It's a soft bag, and let's see what we have here. The button is here, like this. Also, the strap is ready. You can adjust it like this, here, or you can make it smaller, bigger, as you wish. Let's make it like this. And to see better the shape, let's add something inside. I will use my jacket. It's a spring jacket, and let's see what will happen. I will unbutton it, and yeah, it could be a small travel bag if you want. We have enough place. And the button here, like this. Whoop. Sorry. Yes, like this. We have the handles. The hand straps are here, like this. And the shoulder strap. I add some leather pieces here. The zipper. Large pocket here. On the back side, the double zipper pocket, like this. Yeah, it's okay. And on the other side, yeah, like this. Yeah, big pocket. Inside we have pockets, and I really like this bag. You can wash it in your washing machine, and I think it's comfortable. And for a couple of days you can add your stuff inside and go somewhere. Now let's go outside to try the bag.